Hey, peoples. Welcome to Toombs Brothers Tuesday Night Live show. Who's that fucking phone? All right. Well, I disagree with the title that the host put up. These songs are not dumb.
Hold on. I was going for clickbait to get people interested.
Okay. Well, anyway, this is a pretty good variety of music. I picked a variety myself to make sure that things would. I have to say one thing I got lucky about is none of my songs are going against my own songs, so I can vote for them all. So that'll be easy for me. Yeah. So I hope that they listen to one particular song on this list. That's the intended version and we'll
The
just
acid
go from
reflux version.
what?
The acid reflux version.
Yes, the acid reflux version.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so I don't remember much about anything as far as I just listened one time. Everything I was up against, I was like, "Oh boy, am I going to be outdone?" And the answer is no. So we're going to have I don't think we're going to have too many ties tonight. And if we do have any ties, it doesn't really matter because I know what I like and I know what's good. So that's all I got. Scotty, go ahead.
Yeah, very interesting mix of music here. Definitely stuff that I've, never heard, of course. Some of it not as bad as I thought it might be. Um, but yeah, I didn't like the way Dave matched some of them up. Thank you so much, Dave, for doing that.
Not me.
And yeah, but anyway, man, hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. This throwdown ought to be interesting. Like I said, you got a little bit of everything besides, rap and country in here. So that's, we won't get into that, but it wasn't too bad for me. So, Gigi.
Yeah, I know the songs very well now. Thank you, Rob Father. I now have a way better way of doing my videos, and I've been trying to figure this out for quite a while. So yeah, I've listened to it a lot and clipped it and everything else, so I know all the songs pretty good now. It was interesting. Some of these I know very well, and I love them. Some of them were never heard of. Couple of them. So yeah, I enjoyed most of it. It wasn't that bad. Let's see what happens.
Okay, Darren, before you give your take, we got Mr. Make Believe saying, Shirley, you're super excited about extreme touring with Motley Crue. I don't know if you heard this. My brother texted me today and said, well, they're playing in Minnesota at the new amphitheater at Mystic. And I know Motley Crue sucks, but it's Tesla and Extreme, to which I said I'll pass on all three. Extreme plays mostly garbage live now. Motley is not Motley anymore, audibly. And I hate Tesla after their first album, so I'm out. But how are you sitting on this?
Yeah, I saw the announcement today, and I mean, I saw it on X, and somebody had posted whether or not people would be going, and I said I would definitely, if they were close enough, and I think they would be. I saw that they would be in Utah. I definitely saw the Minnesota date. And I think there was another one that would be somewhat close to me. They definitely weren't going to be in Colorado, but I would definitely go for Tesla and Extreme. But I said I would leave before Motley hit the stage. I would not stick around for the Crew at all.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt you one more time just because Ricky brought this up. Mr. Patterson, who in the hell is ready to talk about the Kiss Cruise? I have dangled this carrot to Tommy, who sent me something he thought was informing me of something, but I could tell immediately it was a bunch of AI garbage. I am fully blown, locked, downloaded, and ready to roll for probably a good 3-hour Kiss recap video. We're talking Q&As. We're talking live performances. We're talking performances from Ace's band. We're talking performances from Bruce's band. I have never been so stoked for Kiss in 2 fucking years, I guess, is all it takes. And I don't want to spoil anything, but what I saw was nothing but awesomeness all around. So I don't know what your guys' timetable's looking like. I don't care if people don't want to tune in for 2-3 hours. I know that's what it's going to take because I haven't been this stoked for Kiss in a long time. All right, go ahead.
Glad your flight was safe, brother. He just landed today sometime and messaged me as we was coming on. So, yeah, man. Yeah, he's got a lot of shit. Yeah.
All right, Darren, go ahead on your experiment tonight.
So when Dave first sent me the list, yeah, I looked at it and I wasn't too thrilled. I mean, I think there were about 7 out of the 16 songs I don't think I had ever heard before. And I went 5 for 5 on right away on, I knew exactly which 5 Scott had picked. I went 4 out of 5 right away on which one Lou had picked. But surprisingly, after listening to them, it wasn't as easy as I had thought it would be to pick the winners. So although I wasn't chastising their selection, I was pleasantly surprised. Although one of the songs I didn't care for much at all. And I'm kind of shocked because I like some of the material from that person or from that artist. But I didn't really care for that song. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So again, we'll get into the details. The thing that I am most pissed about is the fucking autosave feature, because I did this battle and then I went into a future battle and the future battle overwrote my spreadsheet. And so when I went to open this one, it was the future battle. So I am trying to scramble to recreate this one. I mean, I know which one I had winning my own battle for this, but I'm trying to put together so I can track for the battle tonight. So just give me a second as I'm on the last song right now. So
1001 seconds up.
Yep. So fuck off.
Dave.
Well, I thought I saved the night, to be honest. So I will take the praise. I thought my song selections were the best. Some of the ones from the other guys, they were okay, but yeah, I thought mine was stronger. As far as the matchups, Scotty, the computer does it all. I don't decide what goes up against what. It's fairer that way. Otherwise, I'd just make it, pretty easy for myself. So,
okay.
Yeah. So for me, it was easy because, I put songs in that I liked. So unless someone came up with an absolute beauty, it wasn't going to budge me off my decision. So, but I don't know what the other 3 will do. So,
look, I put songs in that I didn't think people had heard by famous people that we pretty much know. I didn't just throw in the random songs that everybody knew. And then again, you guys may have heard or knew some of that stuff, but I just wanted to try to shoot for something that maybe y'all hadn't really heard from that artist, so-called. So that's all I've done.
Yeah, well, I went more with I put bands in here that we don't normally do on the Tunes Brothers.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay, I have a pretty good idea who picked what for the most part, but yeah, like Ozzy and Tesla, I never heard either one of these songs ever.
Really? I didn't think you had. So okay, I didn't know.
And obviously, I don't think I know anything for Saliva, so that was new for me. I'd never heard that ABBA song before. Never heard the Weird Al song before.
Me either.
So, I mean, and I never heard the Dio song before. So most of this was new for me. But yeah, I mean, it matched up very, very weird. Some of these artists that had to go up against another, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
That's back to you, Lou.
By the way, everybody,
That's the
wish
best
Rob,
thing he said.
since he's muted himself, wish Rob a happy birthday.
Happy
Yesterday.
birthday.
I
did
don't
not
know what
mute
I've
him.
been told. Someone here is getting old. Heard
Well,
yesterday
not as
was
old
your
as some of
special
us.
day. All the best from everyone and Mr. Gay. That's all I can come up with for the last line. I worked in a
Oh,
restaurant
boy.
for too long, can you tell?
A friend of mine actually said you look like Mike Myers, Rob.
Mike, that's a horrible insult.
He's absolute.
That might be the ugliest person
Well-
I've ever been compared to.
But at least we can go,
Especially when
we're
he
not
dressed up as
worthy.
that bastard.
We're not worthy.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. We have NC saying Weird Al is on here tonight. What the fuck is going on?
Yo,
wasn't Mike,
gonna
really?
love
Louis is.
I didn't do it.
I like
didn't do it. I just-
PJ from
I
saying
take-
his song.
I
Okay, you
take
guys
the
are.
credit
I
for
can't hear
everything I
anything
put
when
up.
you guys are talking at the same time. What was that,
Okay.
Darren?
So I liked PJ's from Sin's song that he posted on Facebook.
That was fucking hilarious. I grabbed my phone. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I fucking hit. I'm like, oh my God. Mr. Make Believe says, I love ABBA. Fuck everyone. And that's all I got to say. Colby's in the house, says JB. All right, Lou, this is your animal. This is your horrendous nightmare.
I am only 1/3 of this.
Yeah,
But
but
I
it's
did
the
put-
worst third.
No, it's the best third. Go fuck yourself. That and your fucking kiss ass cronies out there, they ain't got no fucking taste either. Yeah, but are we gonna hear samples tonight?
Yes.
Good. So I got Weird Al versus ABBA. So who's gonna get the first sample up?
I'll get it up here in a second. Ricky Patterson says, Dave said that I was touched by the hand of God. Is he religious now? Dave is Lucifer's right-hand man.
Yeah.
And don't ever let him fool you. All right.
The
Matchup
spawn of
number
Satan.
one is Weird Al. What is he not going by Yankovic anymore? First World Problems versus. Is this actually a real song or is this a song he's making fun of like everything else?
Yeah, I think
He's
it's
got to
one
be
of the
making fun
originals.
of it.
No,
Oh,
50% of everything on Weird Al is his own material.
Okay.
So
And
I
that
think-
goes up against ABBA's Bang a Boomerang. I cannot believe
Bang.
I've never ever heard of that song before. But I guess shit, where's my present button, Dave? There it is.
It was dedicated to the Australian fans when they did it.
Was
Yeah.
it really?
And
Yeah.
the Hot and Shade album. There you go.
Yep. All right. Number one coming up.
Groceries for my refrigerator. Forgot my gardener's name. I'll have to ask him later. Tried to fast forward commercials. Can't. I'm watching live TV. I'm pretty sure the cookies in this airport lounge ain't gluten free. My barista didn't even bother to make a design in the foam on the top of my vanilla latte. First world problems.
Okay. The comments are as bewildering as I was going through this competition tonight. Damn Who commenting on the sexy gap between her teeth, carrying up on a prior video. All right. So here's the deal. Lou, it's up to you.
Okay, well, the ABBA song is a good song. I'm not going to call it bad because that would be immature and foolish, but it sounds more like the kind of music my mom wishes I would have listened to as a kid. And that alone makes Weird Al the automatic winner. That song is just too fucking cool.
Okay. Yeah, this one was extremely tough because they're both equally fucking horrible. Literally, man, Jesus Christ. How did these get matched up against each other, for fuck's sake? But anyway, Dave said the computer done it, so okay, whatever. Look, I am not a complete hater of ABBA like y'all think I am. Now, I remember them back when I was young, and I was always infatuated with the blonde. She's hot anyway. But that song was horrendous. They do have a few songs I know that I actually do like somewhat. But as horrible as Weird Al was in that song right there, he's going to edge out that Bang a Boomerang song, bro. That just threw me in right field, not left field. But anyway, yeah, I didn't like neither one of them, but Al, I'm going to give it to Al. So,
Alrighty. Okay, I guess it's girly girl taste because I'm picking ABBA over Weird Al. Sorry. For the two choices, I'm picking ABBA.
NC Dad is saying, thank you, Scott, for your take, and Scotty for the win on this one.
Yeah. I know for a fact that I had not heard the Weird Al song. And as a child, I listened. I mean, I think I had a couple of Weird Al cassettes. I know I've listened to quite a bit of ABBA in my lifetime, but I don't recall having heard that song either. And I didn't really care for it, but I chose ABBA over Weird Al. I just didn't care for the Weird Al song. And just for the harmonies in the ABBA song, I had to go with ABBA. That Weird Al song is just not good.
Okay, since Louis ignores the comments, I want to read this from J-Bag. Don't worry, everyone. I have called the local police, and they'll be forming a wellness check on Lewis. We are a family. If 3 of us agree to testify, we can get him Baker acted for 3 days.
absolutely.
Yeah, we'll stick
J-Bag,
together.
go scratch your fucking ass.
Okay, Dave.
Okay. All right. Well, it's no secret. The ABBA song was my selection, and so I'm going to make this easy. One has great harmonies and great vocals, and the other one has Weird Al. So, ABBA for the win.
It was no secret you picked that because Scott would never pick that.
If you watch Backtrack, you know quite well I'd pick that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even known that.
Start watching Backtrack.
Okay, Damn Who says at this point he's willing to listen to Mariah Carey Christmas. Everybody's going to have their fucking minds blown tonight, and I have great pride in saying I had nothing to do with any of this. So here we go. Weird Al is beyond insufferable, has been since I was a child. I think it's retarded. I don't think he's funny. I think his facial expressions are just punchable. I think he's one of those people who really believes he's funny because everyone around him has lied to him his whole life. He's not funny. He can't sing.
Hey,
this is a terrible fucking song. That being said, this ABBA song is making me embarrassed that I say I like ABBA. Dave, this song is so fucking horrible I'm glad you never put it on Backtrack. This is an embarrassing song for a super band like ABBA. Both of these songs suck. May God have mercy on everyone's soul involved in this. And I'm picking ABBA just because it's got a hot chick. That's it.
That works. That works.
Dave,
But you've
okay.
got to admit,
it's
you've
okay,
got
Dave.
to admit that Weird Al's fat video was funny. You know, when he was getting fat. Seriously, you didn't laugh at that.
His early stuff were funny.
Yeah.
I just never got it. You know, I wasn't a Stooges fan. I wasn't a Weird Al. I wasn't that over the top retard humor fan.
Did you like Cheryl Burnett?
Can I just say that Weird Al?
Okay.
Weird Al to me was funny once. Like you heard it once and it was funny, and that was it. You didn't need to hear it again.
Yeah, but this song wasn't funny or good.
Oh
no, I agree.
And I picked the ABBA one, Rob, because I didn't want to pick one of the many fantastic hits that they had because it just would have been pointless.
Okay.
I forgot about it. I know this one. I heard it. It's like, oh yeah, I know this one.
Well, I know this one because it was a hit in Australia because obviously it was a reference to the Boomerang. So
yeah, I got a few albums. So yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Well, Lou, you need to rot in hell for that one. Was this a clean sweep or did Lou pick Weird Al?
It's Lou and Scotty both picked Weird Al.
Both me and Lou picked Weird Al.
Yeah, because it's obviously the better song, and it doesn't matter if it's funny. I thought the song just sounded really cool.
Okay, you're wrong.
It could have just been a regular song.
It's okay to be incorrect. Now, matchup number 2 is going to return a little normalcy, at least temporarily. We have Toto's Africa versus Tesla and a song I've never heard of. The Gate / Invited goes against all my principles to read slashes or parentheses or anything. Make it all one title or fucking don't do it at all. But here we go. That annoyance away. Let's get on to matchup number 2.
12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you.
All right, Dave fucked up early on and forgot to remove the first video. That's why we didn't get.
No, Rob did a usual Sunday night trip.
Here we go. Mr. Make Believe, a band full of crackers singing about Africa. Irony. All right. Well, there are plenty of white people in Africa. It just depends. You got to stay out of Eastern Africa. Lou.
Yeah.
Well, this was a tough one for me. I picked neither of these two, so I'm very proud of that. You want to insult me? I'll fucking insult you people right back, and deservedly so. I got a feeling Scott picked the Tesla song, and
No.
No. Oh wow! Well, between the two,
No,
I know you didn't pick the Africa.
yeah, I picked it. I picked it. Yeah.
And not because of who picked what, because I like to be fair to the songs themselves. Africa was almost going to win because of the consistency and its melodic overtone, but I chose Tesla because that when I started to pick up and started to rock, it sounded pretty cool and melodic. So yeah, Tesla wins this round for me.
Jay Bake, it's about time to have you back on the show, man. You have me in fucking stitches all the time. Better B&B rates in Somalia, though.
Oh, they're great.
Oh, I forgot to say, I am so stupid. I never knew he was saying, I bless the rains down in Africa. I thought he was always saying, I guess Lorraine is still in Africa. That's what I always thought he was saying.
Vake trying to be nice, saying Tesla kind of sucks. No, Vake, they completely suck. Okay, Scotty.
Yeah, look, first song I ever heard from Toto was Hold the Line. And I think this may be the next couple of albums, maybe when this came out, and the MTV and all that shit. Two totally different bands on those albums and songs. I hate that fucking song, Africa. And I hate the performance of the song and the video altogether. Yeah, Tesla is going to crush this fucking song with no problem at all, with a kick-ass, Slash invited the gate. I know Rob hates the title. But yeah, man, Tesla, really does a good job on that album, I think. I never stopped liking them, even though they were not able to get as good as they were on the first, album, second album, too, somewhat. But they still got some jammy shit, man. And that's one of them. So Tesla gonna landslide for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Scotty G I love, where he is viciously an asshole while having a good time instead of depressed. Gigi.
Alrighty. In line with Scotty, I'm so sick of hearing that song, Africa, here in Canada when it came out. Is one of those, it's like when I have a Michael Jackson Thriller album. I bet you I played it 5 times, and that's about all it, because I heard it all the freaking time. So yeah, and Tesla, that's the first time I heard that song, and I thought it kind of rocked pretty good. So I'm a rocker, not a no Africa for this chick. Not unless I'm going to a safari.
Racist.
Hey, I didn't say south or north or east or west. I just said Africa. That's a badass big continent, man.
Yeah, I don't mind that song from Toto. It wouldn't be on a playlist, I don't think. And to be honest, I mean, I like Tesla. Obviously, I prefer the first 2 albums and
First album.
Well, no, I like the first 2.
No, first album.
And about half of the third. I think I've listened to Bust a Nut, so I've probably heard that song maybe once. But I didn't mind it. I mean, and once it picked up, I thought it rocked pretty good. So I picked The Gate Invited. So, yeah, I mean, Africa, Hold the Line is a much better song than Africa, in my opinion. So this one wasn't that hard of a choice.
Okay. Down under.
Yeah. Normally I agree with what Darren says, but obviously I don't tonight. Actually, I had never heard the Tesla song, and I didn't mind it, but I did pick Africa. It's not my favorite Toto song, but it's goddamn better than that Tesla song. So it gets my vote. It doesn't matter. It's not going to win.
All right. Africa is not a bad song, but like Gigi said, Jesus Christ, it was overplayed.
We're not meant to take that into consideration, remember?
No, but when you overplay something that's not a bad song, it just really amplifies it. It's not a good song. It's just not bad.
I'd still
It
pick the other
reminds
one.
me of the other way overplayed and overpraised song by fucking who sang that Rosanna song?
Toto.
Toto. Okay, so they got a theme here, and that song was
Yeah.
okay until the 17-minute jazz ending. That completely threw it off the fucking rails. So that being said, I hate Tesla after the first album, except for Heaven's Trail. And there they go again, parentheses, no way out, right? They can't fucking help themselves but fuck around with title names. Other than that, Tesla's been a walking piece of shit for 30, 40 years now. Horrible. Never came close to that first album. False advertising at its absolute greatest. Maybe Extreme's a close second, right? To where they sold you on a fucking bill of goods and then completely fucking, just dropped their pants and mooned you and said, sucker, thanks for your money. You're not getting that kind of music anymore. I can't in good conscience vote for Tesla because it sounds like he's, gargling jizz when he sings. So I'm going to go with Toto's Africa.
All right.
How does it sound like when you're gargling jizz?
Did you just change your mind midstream?
I don't know, man. I
Did you just change your mind midstream? I thought you were picking Tesla. Did you just change it?
No, I picked Toto.
Okay.
Why would I pick Tesla?
I don't know. I thought for a moment there you were picking that one and then changed.
No, I said Extreme is a close second to Tesla by someone who shot their load on their first album and has been disappointing ever since.
Okay.
Speaking of shooting their load and not making any sense, Lou, do you want to explain why there's a chick with dick on your fucking YouTube channel?
I'm exposing YouTube's hypocrisy.
Okay, well, a little
Exposing
explanation
your little penis.
because if I'd be a stranger who didn't know you and your ultimate perversion straight ways, I'd be thinking, what's Lou trying to tell me here?
Don't get yourself any new cologne or straighten your bow tie in the mirror. I'm not available for that.
Okay.
Like I said, I got angry that they gave me the strike on the nude women I had jogging across the screen for 5 minutes in a public place, and they gave me a strike and everything. But yet the dudes were blurred out, and I think they were mad because only the woman was visible enough to be seen as nude, and the guys weren't. And I think they're a bunch of homos that got mad at me for that. So that's why I put it up.
Okay. So matchup number 3, I'm assuming this is all Scotty all day. Saliva, Open Eyes versus Y&T's All-American Boy. What is it with this band? Summertime Girls and All-American Boy. They're like some of the worst songwriters in the world, right? For titles and themes of songs. But let's see how it goes. Number 3 coming up. I'm standing here alone, and all the truth that I've been told begins to perfectly unfold. And was it wasted time, and was it all for nothing? And can I face the pain of being alone for the first time in my life? I open up my eyes, I feel like I could fly away till I reach the other side. Sometimes we must decide that everything that was meant to be will be, and I don't even have to try. couple of comments here. Don Music sounds like country with a U. Country. And Christopher Cunningham, perhaps was already the comment of the night, referring to Saliva as the Timu's version of Nirvana. All right, Lou.
All right. Well, I'm the one who picked the Y&T song.
Oh, you did?
Okay. Yeah, and I picked that song because I like us to get into a deep dive of Y&T in the future pretty quick, and I didn't want to unleash the heavy artillery that they're really known for by their fan base.
Yeah, I just need to before we schedule that, Dave, just remember I'm out of town that day.
You're gonna love these stuff that I've not revealed to the world.
Okay.
They got a lot of heavy songs, a lot of good, strong songs.
Do they sing about anything other than boys and girls in their titles?
Yeah, they sing about like life in general. You know, I mean, they sing.
They have adult songs.
Pretty much, and very heavy,
Okay.
very heavy, like I said. But between that and the Saliva song, I picked the Y&T song because I'm 80s kind of a guy, and that's my choice. Not that the Saliva song was bad, but I thought the Y&T song was a little bit more fun to listen to.
Scotty G.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with you. Well, it is a little more funner than the Saliva song. Saliva, you know, is not my favorite band. I know that you guys, I don't know how much, you know, y'all have heard of them or anything. I kind of picked up on them when I seen them open for Aerosmith and Kiss. But Y&T, I'm a big fan of. I mean, they're not my favorite band either, you know, but they do have some stuff that rocks, like, you know, Louis says. But this ain't one of them. I don't know if I've ever heard this song by them or not, to be honest with you. If I have, it's been fucking back when it was made. But I'm, you know, cliche or not, I'm going with the Saliva song. It's more of a ballad-esque type, you know, song with a heavy punch to it, but I like it a little bit. But if it had been Summertime Girls or one of their rockers, I would have had to go against my pick in this one. But
Scotty, you picked Saliva? I mean, for the battle, you chose them to be in the battle?
Yeah.
Wow, a ballad of all things. Don't they have harder music? I don't know nothing about them.
Yeah. They get quite heavier, man. That's the reason I chose this one.
Okay,
you know,
I was just surprised to see that you picked something slower.
Yeah, a little melodic, a little heavy punch to it, but yeah, a little, you know, slowing tempo change or whatever. But I've always liked that song. I like Saliva stuff, not everything, but I'm gonna go with them. So, GG.
Alrighty. This was a little bit balanced for me. After listening to you both a few times over, I decided to go with the Y&T All American Boy. Although, of course, it would be All Canadian Girl if I had to change it. Ding ding, your turn, Darren.
All right. Yeah, I had not heard either of these songs. I'm not sure if I had heard anything from Saliva. Yes, I have heard of some stuff from Y&T. But although I did not dislike the song from Saliva, I chose the Y&T song. I thought it was just a little bit better, a little bit more up my type of music more so than the Saliva tune.
Yeah, you've heard Saliva. Y'all have heard them. The click pull song.
Oh, I like that song.
Click pull. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
song.
okay. Yeah, all right.
Dave?
Well, like you, Darren, I haven't heard either of these either. So if you go off the one or two listens to me, the Y&T's All American Boy is just a better listen. Something I could listen to more than once. I wouldn't say it was great, but definitely better. Sorry, Scotty. It's not against you, and I don't like
just a sample. No, just samples, man. Hey,
I don't like siding with Louis at the best of times, though. It hurts me, but I am.
Okay, the Saliva song, again, I'd never heard either of these songs. The Saliva song is not bad. It's not my kind of bag, but it's mellow, so already I can tolerate it. The generic cookie cutter garage band sound of Y&T coupled with the retarded lyrics and title. This is a terrible fucking song, just like Summertime Girls, which for some reason is their claim to fame, and I don't get it because that song is trash. They remind me of like a Beach Boys trying to be 80s rock and failing miserably at both. So I'm going to give it to Saliva just because it doesn't make me angry.
Nothing makes you angry, Rob.
No. Okay, so we're on to number 4, Loverboys Turn Me Loose versus Mango Jerry. Yes, I know it's Mungo Jerry. I was trying to get Lewis's goat. Mungo Jerry and his lamb chops from hell.
Was it Mungo Jerry or Sideburns Barry?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
Oh shit. Here we go. In the summertime.
Take the other one off, Rob.
Oh yeah. You should be doing this, Dave. God damn it. All right. What are we? Number 4? Yeah, number 4. Here we go.
Is that the guy? Is that the guy with the fro?
Yeah, he's got a fro coming out of his cheeks too.
Yeah, no
Sideburns that go down to his ankles.
Yeah, wear protective eyewear around this guy. You may get your eye poked out no matter what direction you're standing.
Summertime, when the weather is hot, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, you can turn or return at 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good and live by. When I grab people, when I daddy, when I mean, we love everybody, but we do as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go sailing in the sea. We're always happy, lives we live in, yeah, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, we're happy, da-da-da.
Okay, perhaps the most disturbing thing is while he's playing the piano, he looks like he's frustratingly jerking off and quite can't get that feeling. Just when I think I'm an asshole, the viewers just put me to shame when J-Bag asked, was the bass player that was lost at sea a dam, who immediately classily answers, he's now a seaman. All right. Woo!
Okay. I am the one with the In the Summertime songs, and I put it into the list because I heard it when I was 9 years old for the first time. It just had this groove to it that I enjoyed. I wanted to bring something to the table that was subdued and calm and yet kind of fun to listen to.
You failed.
And now we're if I'm going to pick this song over the Loverboy song because if it had been working for the weekend, I would have given up my song and chose the Loverboy song. But Turn Me Loose is not that great of a song. I know it's a hit, whatever. But for this go round, I'm going to pick mine because the wrong Loverboy song went up against it.
All right, before I go refill my coffee and Scotty goes, Matt Dubai in the running for the comment of the night. If Pulp Fiction made a song video, of course, referring to the guys in the summertime. All right, Dave, comments are on you. I'll be back.
No worries.
Okay, Loverboy, Turn Me Loose. Yeah, I've seen them a couple years ago. 2 or 3 years, hell, I don't know, for the last time.
Is that the Loverboy or Mungo Jerry?
Loverboy.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you won't catch me at a Mungo Jerry concert. But anyway, yeah, they really done good. I hope they weren't using backing tracks or anything, because whenever they got to that point where he says Yahweh, I mean, he hit it fucking perfect, dude, and the crowd just fucking erupted, man. And that is a great song by Loverboy, one of my favorite songs by them. Nothing against your song though, Louis. I've heard that song, you know, through life, you know, one of them just kicked back by the riverbank and, you know, drank some moonshine and, you know, do flips off of the rope swing or whatever, you know. But there's no way in hell it's going to beat Loverboy, Turn Me Loose. So, Gigi.
Interesting. The fun of these songs and what makes you love one against the other. Yes, Loverboy is Canadian, and yes, I do love a lot of their stuff. Mungo Jerry, and I chose that video because everyone has seen the other video, so let's change it up to something else. Yeah, Turn Me Loose. Yeah, it was a good rocking song. It went up on the charts and everything. They do have, in my opinion, a lot of other better songs, but Mungo Jerry in the Summertime was something when it came on. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I think I have it on a 45 because it was my parents. So it was a song played in the living room. We all got up, you know. So I have to go for In the Summertime. It can always cheer you up.
Are you out of your fucking mind? You're going against Canada?
I'm going against Turn Me Loose, Loverboy. Yes, I am.
You're going against Canada. You hear
I
that?
think you'd go, at least it'd be a good song.
Queen turning over in her grave.
Yeah.
Hey, Mungo's from Canada.
I would be cursed by my parents if I did not choose that.
And the lead singer's not playing the piano in that Summertime song. He's playing guitar.
Whatever. He still looks like he's jerking off.
Turn into a werewolf.
Is it Damn Who that said, who said something? Somebody's talking about Mike Reno looking like Vince Neil. Actually, if you really look at Mike Reno, especially in this day and age with his blonde hair, he looks like Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream.
Does he have that disgusting thing on his side too?
I don't know. He does. He's not crass enough to go shirtless like Dusty did. So I don't know.
All right. No, I didn't mind In the Summertime, but there's no effing way it would ever beat Turn Me Loose. I mean, that fucking bass riff in that goddamn song, it's a fucking classic. I mean, that song is such a fucking banger. I mean, there's no way it would beat out Turn Me Loose. So that's definitely my fucking winner. Dave?
And I totally agree with you. The only thing that surprises me in this is that other than Louis, someone else picked it. Shame on you, Gigi. Shame on you. Nah, Turn Me Loose. I know everyone. I love Working for the Weekend as well, but yeah, this, as Darren said, this is an absolute banger. So easy win.
Okay, I have every Loverboy album. I love Loverboy. I just saw Loverboy live a year to a year and a half ago, whatever it was. It all runs together when you've been to so many of these damn festivals on a yearly basis.
Can he still sing?
Yes. Yes. And the whole fucking band plays. That keyboard player, You have to be as cool as he makes that synth on albums live.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
fucking just magic. The whole band was tight. I like In the Summertime. It's a fun song,
It is.
but come on. I mean, Turn Me Loose is just an epic fucking song. I'm going with Loverboy all day.
Oh no, actually Louis picked it too. That's right. I was gonna say I'm ruining your ding ding ding, but no, Louis
all right.
picked it too.
I know we're only halfway through, but of the 3 panelists who submitted songs, has anyone picked against their own tune yet, or have they all gone Rob's and stuck with their own tunes?
We've
I
got Rob so
almost did.
Excuse me? What?
But
Didn't
I almost
Luigi,
did.
didn't you pick
Wrong
Loverboy?
song.
No.
No. She didn't submit any
Oh,
songs.
she didn't
this
pick
time.
them this time. Never mind. Damn who? Yes, Dusty Rhodes with the polka dots. Yeah, I don't know. I think Scott's picked every one of his.
I picked every one of mine.
Lou's picked. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're all a bunch of homers.
Just like Rob is.
There ain't been no competition.
NC
Homer
Dad
to you.
says Rob for the win.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who I'm the only one that could admit that. All right.
Dawn Music, you can't be serious. Reno is not the guitarist. Mike Reno is the singer. I must have missed something. Okay, so Darren, your pick.
What?
We've already
I
done
don't know.
it.
I've completely lost focus of what's going on.
We're
here.
up-
No, it's the
Number
next better.
4.
Oh, the next competition. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Number
Mike
5.
Reno is the singer. Mike Reno. Put it in your mental Rolodex. Mike Reno. Just picture headband and giant fat midsection. Imagine the cover where it was his ass in the 80s. They'd have to do a gatefold to put his ass on there now.
At least
but
he's
yeah.
got class enough to not take his shirt off.
All right. So the next one is Ozzy Osbourne's Live and Let Die. Versus,
No.
I'm
No.
sorry. Let It Die versus Phil
Yeah.
Collins, Crop Dusting in the Air Tonight for matchup number 5. And if you concentrate real hard, you can smell it in the air tonight.
It's a new day for the faceless. Take the torches from the useless. First Amendment, second guesses. All dependent. Either winning victim. Information, revolution. Loading up for execution. Push the button, pull the trigger. Yeah. I'm everything you want me. I am you. Everything is breaking, no mistaking, it's all taking. Tear it down, watch it all stop burning. All that's done is done, just let it lie. Let it go, let it die. I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time and the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me, 'cause the hurt doesn't show. Pain still grows, so stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it.
Okay, Mr. Lou.
Well, I was having a hard time choosing which one to be the winner of the two. I know they're very distinctively different songs, but the Phil Collins is a classic. But I wish we heard the studio version and not that bad live version. And but to me, the Ozzy song was like, I don't know Ozzy's catalog very well at all, and it seemed like it was a different band that had him as a guest vocalist. It didn't seem like something that would be on his album. But then again, since I don't know his catalog, but because it had that point where it got a little rough and tumble and kind of fun to listen to, I chose the Ozzy song. But I want to say this. I watched your Backtrack recent episode, and out of that whole show, the Tears for Fears song was the champion. That song has such a haunting melody to it. I've always liked it. It spooked me. I tell you, it's the kind of melody you don't want to hear in a car driving late at night on a dark, scary, unlit road by yourself for a long period of time. Because that thing just puts a chill in your bones.
Great stuff, Lou. Real quick, Don Music, Pow for the win for best singing drummer. I will reject that easily and tell you Peter Criss is the best singing drummer of all time. Scotty.
Yeah. Wow. This is the matchup I was complaining about, with Dave. I mean, yeah. Phil Collins' iconic song, man. I mean, I've always loved this song, man. I mean, you talking about overplayed, but this is one of those songs that never bothered me being overplayed. I mean, you have these songs that you get burnt out on, like Africa, and you have these songs that never bothered me. Come on, Feel the Noise, whatever. I could listen to all day long. It don't bother me. But yeah, Ozzy, the reason I picked that song there is because it's my favorite song on that album, and it's one of his later albums. I didn't know how much y'all had dove into some of Ozzy's post 80s, stuff. And different band. Zach Wild's not with him in that band. Different, probably everything. You know how Ozzy was. Or Sharon, whatever. But yeah, Let It Die, rocking tune. But I love the Phil Collins song, man. But I got to go with the Prince of Darkness. We're probably going to lose this one, Louis. I didn't expect to win this one anyway. But GG.
All right, real quick, Don Music says currently, though, not the 70s where Peter was great for a few years, but Pow now. If she apologizes for posing in a diaper in a international magazine, we'll talk about it. But until then, she's just a joke right now, currently for me. Between that and her
diaper.
She's wearing like this jumpsuit onesie thing, trying to be sexy with half her ass cheeks hanging out. But there's so much padding in the front, almost to like not show off her, form and her little hoo-ha down there or something. It looks like your toddler in a onesie with a big bulging diaper underneath. It looks ridiculous.
Okay.
That and the fact that she's been mailing in her live performances for the better part of 2 years. She has to do a lot to prove for me.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to mention this when you mentioned my current video or second current video, but now I got a Godzilla soundtrack up. Is that I asked you guys, watch the Kiss stuff, watch the Judas Priest stuff, watch the odds. No, or nothing. Then the one time I put up something fucking freaky like that, you know about it.
That's the way it goes.
Okay, baby.
This was a tough one for me because I know both songs very well. I'm very picky with my rock when it comes to certain bands and whatever else. Ozzy, it's like certain songs I love, certain songs I don't want to listen to. So it's like Five Finger Death Punch, same like Disturbed. Like some things are just, yeah, it's great. Other stuff, are you kidding me? No. And sorry, Lewis, that I picked Alive. I guess I should not do that anymore. But
he should have listened to the studio track, not the live track. So it doesn't matter.
I listened to the studio track.
Right. So that's what you're basing on, not the.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
It's still the same
It was-
song. I just thought it was cool the way in that concert he went up the stairs and joined in. Because I mean, hey, that song everybody loves the old. Everybody, you hear it. You're whether you're driving in a restaurant, whatever. You hear that riff, you're sitting there going, don't tell me you're not. So I picked Phil Collins. Darren.
Sanity.
All right.
Oh, by the way, Scotty, Ricky Patterson says you're on drugs.
I am.
Yeah.
I've
We knew
always,
that anyway.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
I've always respected the career of Ozzy Osbourne. I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of a lot of his music over the span of his career. This song actually surprised me. To me, it didn't sound like the majority of his stuff. And to me, it was a pleasant surprise. I mean, obviously it sounded like his voice, but to me, it didn't sound like the majority of the stuff that I had heard from him. Scott, could you tell me which album this came off of?
Yeah. Damn it. If you hadn't asked me, I could have told you right offhand. He's standing on all. No, he's standing on front of it with a flag.
Oh, Diary of a Madman.
No. This is 2012, 10. This is more modern Ozzy. Yeah, just pull up his latest 20-year albums and you'll see the name of the song's Let It Die. He's got some real good shit. It sounds, the reason I threw it in because it didn't sound like the Sabbath stuff that y'all had hate, evidently. So I said, let's give them a taste of modern day,
And so this was
this
was tough. And yes, I totally agree that In the Air Tonight. I mean, somebody put in the comments like, they've heard it like 1,200 times, and maybe that's just today, right? It does get played a lot. And I don't go seeking this song out, right? I don't go looking for it, but every time it comes on, I don't change it, right? I don't shut it off because it's a damn good song, and I like it. I've always liked it. It's iconic, and I had to pick it, even though that "Let It Die" song shocked the hell out of me. I really enjoyed it. This was a tough spot. Tough choice, but I had to go with Phil Collins.
Let It Die.
Christopher Cunningham, real quick,
What's that,
says
Louis?
Yeah, same thing. Scream.
Scream is the name of the album.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I was going to pick Ozzy, but then Scotty picked his own song again, so I thought, well, no, I've got to pick my own song again. Which is a complete lie because I'm picking it because I love it. And as Darren said, it's just an iconic song. That drum, when it comes in, all you guys did it as well. As soon as it came on, you can't help it.
Yeah.
So to me, it is one of those songs that just stands the test of time. And I wasn't really familiar with the Ozzy song. I kind of liked it, but yeah, obviously not enough to beat Phil this time.
Okay, Ricky Patterson adds to the clarity. It was the album in 2010 from Ozzy, Scream.
Okay.
I had never heard that song. The Phil Collins song, funny because I was just on record on here a few episodes ago, maybe more than that, saying I am officially sick and fucking tired of In the Air Tonight, which I loved all my life. I think that wasn't as overplayed until Mike Tyson made it more famous than it ever was in what was it, the Hangover.
Hangover, yeah.
That is an epic performance because of what he does. However, he sounds horrible. And he changes the way he sings, which pisses me and Scotty off with any live performance. As long as everybody listens to the studio track, if you're doing your homework, it's cool that Gigi puts this live stuff up because it gives you something different. But it could have cost Phil Collins and Ghost because both of them shit the bed on their own performances on this episode tonight by changing I'll get to Ghost more when we get to it, because that's absolutely inexcusable for a song that is so easy and so calm and so fucking laid back to sing. How he chose to sing everything completely fucking off time almost pissed me off to the point of, never mind. Anyway.
I'm not even a fan of that song. Everybody loves it when it
Oh,
comes
I love
out.
the
I'm
song.
like,
I love the
will not
song, but
follow
I'll
them.
tell you what, if
Yep.
if this live version of that song would have been the only one I heard, I would fucking hate it, because he fucking destroys it on this. Between him and the lackluster fucking volume of the drums, everything that's epic about this song is lost on this live performance. So to double up with your question you asked me the other day, Dave, if I'd rather see Warning or Ghost live, the Warning 10 out of 10 times, if that's how they sound live.
What's the Ghost version that you're showing?
You'll find out. But anyway, I'm going with Phil Collins, even though I'm sick to fucking death of it, because the Ozzy song was decent. It's still Ozzy, and I am so burnt out on his voice after 50 fucking years, 52 years of existence now. It gets to the point when you've got a unique voice like that where every goddamn thing sounds the same, no matter how you sing it, who's playing in your band. I guess the same could have happened to Steve Perry for me, but fortunately he didn't have 40 plus years of recordings to just fucking lambaste you over and over and over again. Paul Stanley always mixed up his sound. It's why, no offense, Scotty, I was never a huge AC/DC fan, because other than the singer change, once Johnson took over, it became more egregious to where it could have been any song, the same song, just because of his voice. And that's how Ozzy is for me. As much as I respect his voice, I'm so tired of it that I'm going with Phil Collins, even though I'm burnt out on In the Air Tonight. Okay. But at least there were two good songs. That was a rarity tonight, unlike this next one. We have Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden fame, the crybaby fascist bitch himself, up against the Vapors.
Listen,
probably one of the most racist songs that couldn't be released today.
Listen,
You
the
sound
reason
like my husband. Listen.
the reason I picked this Bruce Dickinson song is because he's not in Iron Maiden mode.
Yeah,
He's not
all I hear
singing. Even
even
if he's a bitch or not, man, it's the song, dude.
Right,
That's all.
right.
Okay.
But all I can hear now, I can't unhear it, is him bitching to the crowd that people had the nerve to be smoking. Not pot, by the way, just smoking. And I if I ever saw him, I seriously think I would say, Mr. Dickinson, nice to meet you, and punch him right in the throat. That's how I feel.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
You made it sound like Bruce Dickinson used to play for. No, Bruce Dickinson didn't play for. No, okay. I was just like, wait a minute. You made me think that he. Never mind.
Iron Maiden.
He did?
He was the lead singer.
Yeah,
He's a singer for Iron Maiden.
No.
It's just when they split up. Then he done his solo thing, and they had that singer come in.
Boy, Run to the Hills,
Sorry.
pretty much
Fucking
everything.
I had
horrible.
no idea. Sorry. Because I didn't listen to Maiden. I mean, I heard the Run to the Hills on the radio. I'm like, oh, that's not bad and everything. But for the rest, it's like, oh, and by the way, thank you guys for making me listen. Can I refuse to redo those videos? I don't want to listen to that again.
Oh, you're talking about the next battle for Thursday?
I will do it because myself personally, I can't live with knowing I got something better. But it's like, damn it, now I got to listen to that again.
Hey, those are two extremely enjoyable albums. Unfortunately, I'm going to be sick that day, Thursday.
Me too. Mm-hmm. I'll be in chat. That's where I will be. Yep.
All right, here we go. Bruce Dickinson, Tattooed Millionaire versus the Vapors, Turning Japanese. Why this hasn't been banned from YouTube, I'm shocked. But here we go.
turning dead, I'm turning in, I'm turning red, I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
Okay, I know who chose that. Lou.
Hey, let me tell you something. This is a tough round because that Dickinson song's really cool too. I think they're both great, and I like the Vapors with the whole song and that guitar instrumental break and going back into the song and everything. It's got a lot of fun energy to it, and I've seen it printed. I've never heard it come out of the singer's mouth. So, but they claim he said he chose that title because it's the expression your eyes make before you bust a nut. That's why it's called Turning Japanese. And I picked that song because between the two, it was a tough battle. So I just figured I picked it. And although the Dickinson song's pretty, at least the chorus part's really damn good. So anyway, Vapors wins this one for me.
You know, I got to tell you, I would watch this podcast just to watch the comments. I hope everybody knows that when you rewatch these, you can turn on live replay comments. It's worth it. The amount of incredibly anti-politically correct stuff coming out of everybody's mouths just makes me proud.
Yes.
Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, man. Look, it's no secret which way I'm going to go on this. I don't really care for the Turning Jack. You know, I didn't even know that was a song. You know where I know that song from? One of the Jackass movies. That is a soundtrack in it. I shit you not. That is a soundtrack in one of those Jackass movies. I think it's the first one or the second one, either one. But anyway,
Sorry.
yeah.
I think it was a Michael Keaton's Gone Home movie.
Bursitis.
But man, I didn't when Bruce Dickinson first came out with that solo album, I didn't think, you know, it was going to be that good, but it did wind up being damn good. And some of the stuff I like better than the Maiden stuff because it was out of the Maiden, you know, speed and stuff, you know. But he does a fantastic job. That's the best song I think he's ever done solo, in my opinion. I think it fucking rocks. It's got a kick to it, man. His vocals is not, as Rob loves, operatic all the fucking time. So, yeah, man, I'm going with Tattooed Millionaire. It's an easy one for me. GG.
Damn who, I tore my rotator cuff turning Japanese.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with Turning Japanese. If I go back in time when that came out, I remember being in the roller rink and going, who the hell can skate to this shit? It was just too fast and too whatever. It's a good little ditty and whatever and all that. But I'm going to go with Bruce Dickinson. Never heard it. I thought it was pretty good. So we're going to go with Brucey.
Mick C, I absolutely love this podcast. Thank you, Rob. Do not thank me. Thank the knuckleheads around me that keep me in stitches and make it so easy for me to just be an asshole. Darren.
Yeah, you know what? I hate to fucking admit it because I had to pick Bruce Dickinson just because I've never, ever fucking liked that Vapor song. I thought it was fucking dumb from the first time I fucking heard it. And I hate everything about Bruce Dickinson. But the chorus to that song isn't bad. And he did a halfway decent remake of the, he did a remake on that album and it was halfway decent. I can't even think of, he changed the title of it, but it was a remake of why can't I think of the fucker's name?
I can't either, damn it.
Z Stardust.
David Bowie.
Yeah, David Bowie.
Bowie.
And it was halfway decent. So, but yeah, I chose Dickinson.
Okay, Davey boy.
I didn't think you liked Iron Maiden enough to be listening to a Bruce Dickinson album.
Well, so I played it. So when I was when I was doing my research for this, I hit play what I thought was the song, but it was on the album and it played that song first. And it's like, well, this isn't Tattooed Millionaire because this sounds like Bowie. You know, it sounds like a Bowie tune. And so I finished it and then I played Tattooed Millionaire after. So
Yeah, well, the only thing I didn't like about the Tattooed Millionaire is this guy's trying to sound like that Iron Maiden singer, which, you know, I'd rather he just do his own thing. You know, be original. Turning Japanese, you know, big song when I was growing up. One of those songs, like a lot of you said, I wouldn't seek it out, but I am going to pick it over the Bruce Dickinson song because Iron Maiden, to me, is a few good songs and some great artwork.
Gigi, did you know coincidentally Vince Neil is a singer for Motley Crue?
Oh boy.
I have his solo stuff too, plus all
Yeah.
the Motley Crue. No worries. You know,
And
it's
And
no
Halford,
shame.
Halford does. There's a guy named Rob Halford now. If you've heard of him, he sings for the band
Judas
called
Priest.
Judas Priest. Yeah, you know.
And it's sad because, you know, my daughter, she wouldn't listen to me. She went and saw the Crew last year, whatever. And she finally went, yeah, his voice is kind of dumb. Like, you think I told you? It's like, no, it's been done for a while. As much as I love your music and everything else, like, no, put somebody else out there that can sing, please. Then I could enjoy it. I love when John Corby did that one album. I love that album.
I think I put a track of that in this, but it didn't make the cut.
Damn, eh?
I know, right?
What did you pick, Gigi?
Oh, for this, I picked Bruce Dickinson.
Okay. Mick C says the Vapor singer's name is Dick Sucky. Your turn, Darren.
no, it's your turn. Everybody's
It's
got
your turn.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I thought it was Gigi's turn. That's why I asked what you picked. All right. I keep thinking Rob is wearing that Kiss jacket they sold in the 70s of the Flames. I wish that chrome mirror looking fucking silver thing. Oh,
Yeah.
man, I wish.
Rick had that jacket.
No, it was like a papery black and orange thing.
Oh, it was beautiful. Okay. Yeah, he thankfully didn't pull out his operatic shit, but he still sings like Cher, right? He can't help himself with that fucking vibrato, and it drives me nuts. Him and a singer in the final battle just can't help themselves with their horrifically annoying voices. So that, coupled with the politically incorrectness of Turning Japanese, I'm going to pick Turning Japanese. Coincidentally, not Japanese, but a joke that we all told in grade school in the good sense of people who enjoy non-political correct communist behavior. What do you call a Chinese blindfold? A shoelace.
All right, so that's a tie for this round. So we need somebody from the comments.
Somebody.
Don seems to be favoring Iron Maiden way too much. So damn who? Pick.
Yeah, I said
Bruce.
Somebody chime in for the love of God.
Come on, guys.
Bruce.
If there's a girl out there, you win first.
The first
no way.
Bruce Dickinson says NC. Two more people. Let's see if we can keep it going. Two more people.
Oh my God.
Bruce Dickinson for
Come
Vake.
on.
That's it. 2 out of 3. Vake and DC say Bruce Dickinson. So Bruce wins with his share vibrato and all.
Not that
All
it
right.
matters. It's on fun peeps.
On to by the way, he does sing for Iron Maiden if you want to check some of that out, Gigi.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
will on Thursday.
I got a few albums.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a few.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Yep.
number
Yep.
7 is something called Ron Wasserman. I bet nobody here has fucking heard of that other than Lou. The song is Combat versus Smokey, and probably nobody's heard of that other than me and Dave. Mexican Girl. This is about as opposite as you're going to find tonight on a matchup.
Mm-hmm. Got that right.
So let's roll it.
Dave picks this?
You're running out of time. No time to stop. You stay up close behind. When they come knock, they better know it's time. I've got the clock to keep them all in line. Well, you can't run and you can't hide. When the evil's got you inside. Mexico school and friends full of love, and she needed no teaching. Oh man, I can say international ways I believe in. Mexican girl, don't leave me alone. I got a heart as big as a stone, and I need you, believe me, to be here and love me tonight. Mexican girl, I want you to stay. You know my heart is longing to say that as long as I live, I will always remember the one that I call my Mexican girl.
Okay, Eric and the originator of Kringle says the Partridge Family clones. NC was unsure. He missed the introduction of who the first band was, and that was something called Ron Wasserman. I bet he's Jewish. Louis.
Okay, this is the hill I'm going to die on. Out of all the songs I picked that just made the list, that I absolutely love this song. I love the big opening, the whisper, the response, the upper hand response, the breakdown, the musical part in the middle slowing down, then punching up at the end and picking up again with even more determination. It's the best song in the whole fucking list of the whole fucking night. I stand by it, and I don't give a fuck if I'm the only one that picks it. I love that song. Ron Wasserman, Power Rangers soundtrack writer for the first 3 seasons, the first 3 incarnations, wrote a lot of fucking music for that show. That song is fucking terrific. It's my pick. End of discussion.
Boom.
That's the Louis that I like right there.
There you go, eh?
Louis, you know, I got to say this, but you might not like it.
I don't care.
I know you don't. But this is probably the best one you've picked all night. I'll have to say that Mexican Girl, I don't know who picked that one, but I believe they might peel one back. But if you pick this one, then that means you didn't pick Mexican Girl. I'm going with you, Louis. You're right. Everything you said, I'm going with it. Clean sweep. All right. GG.
Oh, man. This was actually kind of a hard... I did not know either song. Man, I like both for different reasons. I like the intenseness of the combat. And I really like the Mexican Girl. It was a cool song. I'm not going to listen to you guys and what you said. I'm going to stick with my little asterisk. I picked Mexican Girl. Damn it, I hate being female. Sorry,
That's
Darren.
you, Darren.
I'm gonna pick the Mexican Girl. This one, the Chihuahua. Now, I didn't care. As soon as I got this list, it's like, why have I heard of Ron Wasserman? And it was because very early on, and once I listened to it, I remember very early on when Lewis, you had given us homework, and it was all this Ron Wasserman stuff for an episode that we were going to do for the Power Rangers stuff. And I know that I listened to some of it back then and just couldn't stomach it. And I can't say that Smokey's Mexican Girl was a barn burner for me either. But I still went with Mexican Girl.
Don Music. I'm so confused. Up is down and good is bad. Welcome to life as a Democrat.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome to the Earth. Have fun being human.
Davy boy.
Davy boy. Well, I do like Smokey, so I'm not going to apologize. What I will apologize for, though, is Lou, because Lou banged on about this Ron Wasserman and this fucking album that I had to listen to, and he'd made it sound so good, and what an utter disappointment it was. So it can't get my vote just because it's nowhere near as good as Louis thinks it was. So therefore,
It's better than
fucking
what
well
I think
loses.
it is.
It's not. The whole thing was complete shit, and I'm thinking, why does he love this so much? I'd rather listen to your Godzilla soundtrack, to be honest.
That's good too.
Go, Godzilla. Sorry.
Okay. Warren Schultz says quesadilla for the win, and to take a page out of Louis' book and completely do some shameless self-promotion. I need 2 more tracks to complete my first 10-track album of my writings coupled with AI, which I will put up on this channel. And I had mentioned earlier that I was thinking about doing it in jest, but since quesadilla keeps coming up, I am going to make a quesadilla song to go on this upcoming
Nice.
album. So everybody, if any of you are on the Warnings Patreon channel, please share it on their channel, just so I can get a rise out of that communist dictator cunt who runs that channel. All right. That being said, Ron Wasserman, I've never heard of, and I prefer to keep it that way. The only thing good about Combat was the old Atari video game. This song sucks. Mexican Girl is not one I would choose to represent Smokey, to get someone into Smokey, but it's still a good tune. Good harmony, good melody. Yes, it may or may not have looked like a scene at a gay porn bar or a gay bar in the 70s. But you know what? When you got a guy that nobody's heard of, does he even play a fucking instrument? I mean, he could be like me and just fucking programming everything. It's what it sounds like. He's a soundtrack guy for a reason, right? He had no talent to actually make it, obviously. Sorry, Lou, this sucks to the 10th degree. So I am going with Smokey, who actually has talent and a voice, for the win. All right. It used to be Danny. It used to be Danny who ran the channel, but she got too busy. Oh yeah, she's so fucking busy sitting at home twiddling her fucking thumbs doing worthless goddamn collabs with fucking horrible fucking female singers that no one's ever heard of and never will hear of. Get your ass back and run your channel, because whoever the communist dictator you have on there is, they are tolerating people calling me racist and blocking people for recommending my videos. So fuck her, fuck the Warning Army, fuck everybody who likes that Patreon channel. All right, now on to the final matchup. Gigi, in her great work that she's done tonight, fucked the pooch severely and represented Ghost in an absolutely horrible fucking way. Anybody who does not like how this sounds, go out and listen to the studio version because this live version is garbage. Versus Dio, whose entire life is garbage. So
Hang on,
we've got
hang on.
Calm, huh?
Hang on. Just
Yeah.
for my own reasons of why I chose this over the video they did, I was worried a tiny bit that you might kind of get blocked because there's
No.
certain images they will not like. But yeah,
You
sorry.
won't get
that was
blocked for
just-
it.
No, Ghost
No.
won't block me.
You should have gone with the original. But it
Okay.
doesn't matter because that's what we all listen to anyway. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should stick to
That's what I said. No matter what, I love that Gigi's putting live on here. I'm not dogging her. I'm
Okay.
just
Well,
saying.
yeah, it just
Well,
When you
okay.
do your homework, when you check the post, the community section, and I know, Vic, you keep saying, I didn't see any posts for this. Look at the fucking channel. Go to the post section or community channel. Every fucking week, at least 2 days before the matchup, the songs are there. Go to
Yep.
YouTube, go to Spotify, go anywhere you can get your streaming and listen. I don't want to hear I didn't see the post. It's because you didn't look. You're lazy. Just admit it. All right. So we got Ghost, Call Me Little Sunshine versus Dio Mystery. And like I was saying, I love the fact that there's live stuff in here. It gives us a little something different to look at and listen to, but always listen to the studio tracks because a couple
yeah.
of these lives just did not represent two amazing songs the way they should have. So with that being said, this is the final fucking battle. And why is my computer not responding to my command here?
Don't say it's the final battle because we still have.
Well,
Take
it's
that
the
one.
final. It's the final battle you're going to hear
Of the
anything
first
from. After
round.
that, it's all just verbal. Final video. Let's put it that way. Here we go.
Good one, Jake Bake.
For when else would I hear you fall out at the cold starlight? I can save you if you do. You'll never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Little sunshine, call me Mephistopheles. When you feel alone, just call me Little Sunshine.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you see? There's a storm on the edge of the sky. Does it matter? Well, it does to me, and I can tell you why. You know, when there's thunder, there should be rain, but it don't always follow the rule, no. And is the wise man always right? No, he can play the fool. It's always a mystery, not what it seems to be. It's always a mystery, just like you and me. Always a mystery.
Okay.
just so you know, that live version of Ghost was from the Jimmy Fallon show.
Well, it was terrible. All right.
And even Tobias said he wasn't happy with how it came out. So
Well, he should have sang better then because that was brutal. All right. Captain Lou.
All right. Well, first of all, your insult to my Ron Wasserman song just proves you're fucking brain damaged. That song is fucking tremendous. And that entire album has got a mix of good, great, and whatever, nothing bad. Great, good, and terrific is what that album has. If you don't like it, there's something wrong with you too. So between now, getting to these two songs, I listened to the studio album from Ghost, or the song studio version, and it reminded me a lot of Metallica's One. It had a lot of that same kind of
If
thing.
if
going
one
for
was
it.
if one was a great song, I agree with you, but it's not. Go ahead.
I thought one was the one that you liked from Metallica.
Until
was
they
the
went
other
into
one.
until they went into 7 minutes of a fucking instrumental. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, the sound is similar, but this one I chose the Dio song because I'm '80s guy, and '80s is gonna win unless something's really spectacular over it, and so the Dio song gets my point.
Wow. And who's the one who doesn't have a fucking clue?
Okay.
Scotty.
Okay, yeah. I like the song by Ghost, Little Miss Sunshine. I, kind of didn't give it a chance when we first, Dave was, I guess, we was giving him shit about it. It's been a while back.
I would never
Um,
do such a thing.
No,
But,
you were very pleasant, Rob.
I took time to actually listen to it, man, and I really enjoyed it. Like I said, that right there wasn't the best performance of it, but Dio's Mystery is fucking off the last in line, which to me is a fantastic album. I know how y'all hate Dio, but this was
No, I
more of
don't.
a melodic. This is the first time that Dio tried to dabble with the mainstream, slowing it down a little bit, like a ballad-ish type song for him, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah, Mystery definitely is going to get it from me. Dio, I love Dio, so and I do love the other song, by Ghost too, but it's not going to beat Dio for me. All right.
Okay, and update for the actual win comment of the night. Damn, who Fallon sucks. Okay, Gigi.
All right. Well, I do love my Dio. One of his albums I played like a SOB. It was just that new thing at that time in high school. Call Me Little Sunshine. As much as I love Ghost, this is not one of my favorites. To me, this was too commercialized. It just, Up Yours too. It's good, but it's. I don't know. For all the other stuff I've listened to from Ghost, when I heard this, it was like, this just seemed too easy for him to write and portray.
Okay, well then I hope they sound this bad when you go see them.
Happy birthday to you. Anyways, I'm going with Dio. So there.
You have to give your ticket back to Ghost, by the way. You're not invited.
I love my Ghost. I really do.
You obviously don't. Not with those comments.
Nick P has just challenged me by anointing Damn Who with the comment of the night of Fallon sucks by saying Fallon sucks Kimmel's balls. So yes, anytime you want to bash flaming idiot snowflake liberal douchebags, you're going to get my approval all damn day. All right. Derek.
Damn right.
I've never been a huge fan of Dio. However, this song is one that I've actually been able to tolerate over the years. I do give Mark Keller, friend of ours, Rob, from the band Ransom, credit for turning me on to this song. However, Call Me Little Sunshine from Ghost is a damn good song, no matter what Gigi says. It's one of my faves from them. Easily the winner in this battle for me. David?
Well, yeah. I think Gigi comes up with the stupidest comment of the night, saying this one was a bit too commercial. I mean, come on. It's probably one of their least commercial type songs.
It's too easy to get on the radio and become a hit. You know what I mean?
Well, it wasn't. I've never heard it on the radio.
Real quick, Dave, Vake, Ghost is singing about Satan. If you watch the video, you will have nightmares because it is Satan basically saying, you will never walk alone because I will always be with you.
Yep. It's a mean
Go ahead, Dave.
song.
or it's singing about drugs. Depends how you want to look at it. But anyway, as much as Scotty likes to always say, none of us like Dio. I do like Dio, Scotty.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dave does
take
have.
that's
that
right.
back.
That's
Scotty,
right.
Dave
That's
does
right.
have some faults. I mean, Dave's
Yes.
not.
Yeah, that ain't one of them though.
But Call Me Little Sunshine, unlike some of my fellow panelists, is one of the best Ghost songs ever. Even though you did pick a shitty version to show, there's a much better live version out there if you wanted to do live. So if you're going to do these things, you need to get it right. Otherwise, you'll be sacked. So, Ghost.
Thank you, Dave, because I was going to ask, since I know you've done a deep dive
Well.
on this band, and I have been waiting because we're going to do Ghost stuff. My question was, do they sound better than this live? Because people in the
Yes.
comments are saying they're horrible live. I refuse to believe that because I know they got professional backup singers, not just, guys in a band. Another comment I also agree with, and I think I said the night we did Ghost for the first time, like they're teaming up and trying to be Star Wars. Yeah, the ridiculous stormtrooper masks that the rest of the band is wearing.
Oh my God.
That's not evil. That you have now crossed into cheesy ridiculousness. And I will hearken back to people on our Kiss videos who want to just bitch that Kiss is just a gimmick band. What did I say? Every fucking band since Kiss, with the exception of a brief break in the 80s to early 90s, now has masks or makeup or some bullshit to try to make themselves look evil. This is not evil. This looks ridiculous. He looks awesome. But his band members need to take the snorkels off, the stormtrooper mask off, and fucking put some, I don't care, put some beast heads on, put something on that looks badass. That being said, fuck the fact that this is my favorite Ghost song. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. And I don't give a fuck if you hate Ghost because you think they're satanic vague. Get over yourself. Slayer did this. Fucking every goddamn speed metal band did this through the 80s. None of them are satanic. At most, they're fucking agnostic or fucking what do you call that other one that's too stupid to believe in it? Yeah, atheist. He's singing the whole thing through a different perspective. Just unclench, Vake, go douse yourself in some holy water and you'll be fine.
God,
This
it
is one of the
explode.
best fucking songs I have ever heard by any band, including Kiss. The studio version of Call Me Little Sunshine has everything you'd ever fucking want as a hard rock or metal fan. It is fucking phenomenal. And that's why I was so mad at this live version. The Dio song sucks ass like anything else he has ever sung other than fucking Rainbow in the Dark. And only that's tolerable because the keyboards drown his fucking little short elf ass out with his stupid vibrato, terrible fucking voice. Ghost for the win. Even if I was going up this shitty live version, Ghost would bury Dio. Dio sucks. Kiss rules all. All right.
All right. So unfortunately, because Gigi betrayed us, we have a fucking tie. So we need to go to the goddamn chat
board. Dio.
So
come on, headbangers.
So somebody
Let's
was.
do it.
Oh, look,
Come
we
on.
got somebody
Ghost.
with a brain
Well done.
for Ghost already.
That Darren
All
guy.
right, I was gonna say I'll change my choice. So for the Warning
Dio.
versus Ghost, I guess I better
Don's
pick
vote
all
doesn't
the
count.
studio versions.
Who? What we got? Dio.
No, the guy called Darren
Dio.
goes first.
We
Yeah.
got
Dio.
two. We got two that say Dio. So Darren's vote don't count. Obviously, nice try getting that started. As much as I want Ghost to win, Dio is the winner.
Unreal.
I know. Everybody's got a right to have bad taste. I mean, that's just the way. Here's another Dio. There's one Ghost. Yeah,
No,
Dio got it.
You have no right to have bad taste.
Well, you can talk.
Yeah, I can.
You got bad
I
taste.
want to be different.
No, your opinion is invalid.
All right.
No,
time
it's
to
not.
turn the floor over to the stat geek genius of the show, Darren. Where are we going now?
All right. So now we have in the round 2, we have Gangbang a Boomerang against Tesla's The Gate Invited.
Jesus, what a shit show. Louis. How the fuck did ABBA make it out of that? Never mind.
It was
good.
against
Yes.
Weird
It was
Al.
against Weird Al. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you guys are insane not picking the Weird Al song.
Yeah, they didn't have much of a battle there, Rob.
Yeah, well, anyway, between those two, I'm going with Tesla.
Tesla.
My turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tesla.
J Bake,
Next is up
J
now.
Bake, J Bake puts in quotes from Louis. You have no right to have bad taste, and I know a thing or two about bad taste, Louis. Darren,
Tesla.
And even I'm going with Tesla, so there you go.
all right. Well, they may win, but ain't sure as fuck going to be a no clean sweep. I'm going ABBA just because Tesla sucks.
All right. Second matchup, Y&T's All-American Boy against Loverboy Turn Me Loose.
All right, this one is going to be Y&T.
Lover boy.
Lover boy.
Loverboy.
Lover boy beats American boy.
Lover Boy, 10 out of 10 times.
All right. Next battle, Phil Collins in the air tonight against Bruce Dickinson's Tattooed Millionaire.
Mike C is the smartest man on the board tonight, saying Tesla sucks.
You don't know your ass from your fucking elbow,
It
dude.
doesn't matter whether they suck or not. The song tonight is better than the ABBA song, regardless
You're
of what you
wrong.
think of the bands.
Shut up, Lou.
Okay.
In the air tonight. In the air tonight against Bruce Dickinson's Tattooed Millionaire.
All right. I'm going with the Bruce song because I like the energy in the chorus of the song.
And the share sound alike.
I don't give a
Yep.
shit about that.
Bruce. I'm going with Bruce.
Oh, I forgot the two now. Bruce and who? Sorry.
Phil
Phil
Collins.
Oh, Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins, and it ain't even fucking close.
All right. Next up, Smokey's Mexican Girl against Dio's Mystery.
Oh.
Hold on a second. I'm going to go with the Dio song.
The
You know, Lou and Scott, if you guys want to share a brain, get one that works, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Gigi, your turn.
true to form, man.
Deal.
Jesus.
You know, I'm going to call foul there. You thought about that more than you thought about the Call Me Little Sunshine battle against
Smokey.
fucking Dio. Jesus. Smokey.
Smokey.
All right.
It's a
So
tie.
that's a tie. We need somebody to break the tie between Smokey and Dio.
I want
Yeah,
Don
really
Music. I want
fucking-
Don Music
fucking
because he's
Dio.
a legitimate musician. Don Music, please.
Fucking
Love
Dio.
God,
For
give us your
God's
opinion.
sakes.
Okay, we got a split here. Don Music, I am taking your choice. It is up
He
to
said
you.
Dio.
Now we got
There's
There's three
No, he didn't.
Dios.
Well, he did the first one, so I'm going to assume he's going to go with it this time.
don't assume nothing. It makes an ass out of you and me. Dio says
Dio.
Don Music. I take that back. You know nothing about music, Don.
Yeah, I'm an
hey,
idiot.
Don, you're the
Don,
fucking man,
you're a
brother.
hero.
All right. Semifinals. Tesla's The Gate invited against Loverboy's Turn Me Loose.
Wow.
Wow.
I got to ponder that one. You know
Are
what?
you serious?
Nah.
Wow.
I'm going to give it to Loverboy.
Some sanity in Lou's house.
Yeah. That's the first time I'm going against mine. I got to go with Loverboy on this one.
Ding, ding, ding. Lover boy.
Loverboy.
Loverboy.
For Christ's sake, we finally got sanity around the fucking world. Loverboy. Even the commenters are
skosh.
fucking going all
Bye.
in on Loverboy. So
In the
Bye.
air tonight
Bye,
against
Skosh.
Mystery.
Against
Oh,
what?
shit.
Mystery.
Dio's
Dio.
piece of shit
Oh.
song. There's no way fucking Dio should have made it this fucking far.
No.
fucking
Yeah, see, he should win the damn thing. now.
I'm gonna push him further, Dio.
Me too. You damn right, bro.
Let's kick him out.
Dio against Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Warren Schultz, it's Turn Me Loose.
Oh man. Phil
On
Collins.
music, you're right. Dio is awesomely short. That's what he's awesome at.
Go ahead,
There you
Darren.
go for Darren.
Who did you pick, Gigi?
Phil.
Yeah, Phil. I gotta end
Phil.
this fucking Dio shit.
Phil.
Get the fuck out of here, you elf bastard, and don't ever come back. Phil Collins.
Yeah. All right. The final matchup: Turn Me Loose against In the Air Tonight.
Hell, that's
Gee, I don't want no fucking egg on my face, so I'm not gonna pick something I haven't picked already.
Come on, pick Turn Me Loose.
I'm picking Loverboy.
All
Turn
right.
Me Loose.
Lover Boy.
Loverboy against Phil Collins.
So if you
Loverboy.
pick Lover Boy, okay, never mind. Go ahead.
I'm going Loverboy.
I'm a huge Phil Collins fan, but yeah,
He's
Loverboy.
won.
And I just want to pick out that these two songs in the final belong to me. Thank you.
Yeah, because everybody hates hard rock and metal
Just saying.
on this channel. All of a
What's
sudden.
wrong with Loverboy?
But go ahead.
Sorry, NC, that you're not hard. I'm
What'd
sorry.
you pick, Dave?
Loverboy.
Yeah, and so did every commenter except Damn who is sticking with Dio. I
Damn right. Damn right,
I
damn
am
who.
going with Loverboy.
I'm on your side, brother.
This was my choice of the best song that would win, the best song overall. Call Me Little Sunshine, but I know a lot of you have terrible taste.
I
So
had
figured-
I had Call Me Little Sunshine on
Yeah,
mine. to win
I
the-
know.
Me too.
I didn't think the turncoat up top, who's been doing nothing but bragging that she's going to Ghost, would choose something as stupid as Dio over goddamn Ghost. But
She's got some
Fuck
brains.
up the whole
She's-
bracket, DG.
I had
You
to
got
hurry
some
to know
taste.
what
You
I
are
was
the
gonna
weakest
say.
link. You are
You got
the link.
you
I'm
got you
here
got
to mess you
taste,
up.
girl.
I'm female.
Damn.
okay, so sanity prevails in the end, not something called Wasserman, and damn sure not some 3-foot tall vibrato singing moron. So
He
there
should
we
be-
go.
He should be walking and dropping a ring off in a fucking pit of fire.
Good one.
All right, so now Thursday we have got the extremely painful task
Ow.
of ranking two horrible fucking albums from two horrible fucking bands. What do we
Not
got,
this
Dave?
bald fat fucker.
I'm on
Wait.
vacation.
I
We
won't
have
participate
Led
in
Zeppelin
that
4
shit.
versus Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast. And as I pointed out in Backtrack, Rob picked this battle.
I know he did.
And he
I
picked
did,
it
but
because he
I
thought he was off the show.
Yeah, I picked it when I was no longer on the show, and now it's biting me in the
Exactly.
ass.
Fuck. Yeah.
Hey,
You get to
you
participate.
just picked two monumental fucking albums, bro. There'll be people out of the woodworks on this one.
I will
This-
tune in.
this-
I will
yeah.
tune in online, and I will watch and type in. Yeah. I will not. I will not
Okay,
participate.
so Darren
I'm
has
too biased.
Darren
I
has
can't.
earned a pass for all the
Bullshit.
crap he's had to do.
Bullshit.
No,
Hell no. Hell no. He
Yeah.
made me do Rush and fucking whatever the hell we
I
done.
didn't pick that fucking
You
show. I didn't pick
Fucking
that
made
show.
me do that. You made
Yeah,
me
and-
feel bad.
And how many
Well, if
fucking
I gotta do this
shows did
shit,
pick that I
you gotta
sat
do it. Hey, yeah.
No.
Not hardly any at all. Mob Rules,
Yeah. I sat through that shit.
just one album.
Motley
Damn.
Crue.
Get the fuck out of it. No, that ain't all.
Vince
I'm
Neil
not the only
solo
Motley
album.
Crue lover on here.
Yeah. Vince Neil
Yeah,
solo album. You picked that
everybody
shit.
liked that one too.
I'd just like to
So-
say that I've done them all. I've done every
Yeah.
one of them.
yeah.
Yeah, but you like that.
Me
crap.
too.
No, I don't like all that crap. I didn't like Rush.
Me either.
All right.
My
NC
ears bled for doing the clips for it. Just saying.
All right. NC Dad says let the viewers pick. We did that, One.
And y'all really fucked
And
us
you
up on that
all
one.
shit the fucking bed with goddamn Rush and fucking, what was the other one?
Baron Cross.
Baron Cross.
Baron Cross. Maybe
So
if
I
y'all
tell
pick
you
two known,
I think
popular.
Russia known.
Here's the thing. I am going to put up a community post. I don't even know if I can do this, but I'm going to try. Because I can use other as a choice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a blank post up saying, you fuckers choose the band and the album. All right. Make sure you put both in the title. And I'm going to say other for both, which means you're going to have to write in every time. And you better hope you all agree enough to have a decisive winner. So talk amongst each other, email each other. I don't care what you got to do. Hang out on this chat board after the video, whatever. Because if there's no consensus, meaning at least two who agree on the two albums, not just one, two albums, you have to list two. Or if you say, okay, I want Motley Crue's fucking Too Fast for Love, at least two of you have to say it. The other one says, I want two fucking Ozzy Osbourne, No Rest for the Wicked. Two have to say it. That's what you see where I'm going. Math has to add up. It can't be just one of everything. I will leave that up. I will put it on as soon as this is done. It will be up until fucking Thursday when we do our video. And I will announce if there is something where we can let the viewers choose. But it has to be unanimous, at least, meaning two people who picked an album and two people who picked another album.
Hey, Darren, you want to pick an album together?
No.
Okay, now we still are doing the Led Zeppelin.
I've got a couple of YouTube
Iron
accounts I can change up.
Yes.
Okay.
Thursday, I will go into it with as open a mind as I possibly can.
And those are not my favorite albums by these bands.
But they're like, at least the what's the fucking not Zeppelin, the other one I already forgot.
Maiden.
Yeah, isn't that Maiden's like most famous album?
That's the one that really put them over the top.
Does
Yeah.
that have Bruce Dickinson singing?
This first one.
His first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So answer me this, you Maiden fans. Does the first singer, do you think he'd be more tolerable for me?
Yeah, probably. I think he would. I know he would. He would. Because
you probably wouldn't like the music.
Yeah. He doesn't do the falsetto or whatever. Yeah, bravado, whatever the fuck you want to call it. He don't sing like Bruce.
Okay, good. Eric says no Journey, please. You guys fight. All of you people, you great people, and you better all be fucking members because I know you all by fucking screen name at least. So I better see them members piling up here. Yes, so if I can get at least two of the same album with two different bands, we will do a viewer's choice. What's that?
With the same amount of tracks.
Same amount of tracks.
Keep in mind, they have to have the same amount of tracks. So you're better off, instead of saying, oh, I just want this album, you're better off saying, spend some time thinking about it and say, okay, well, who could it go against with the same amount of tracks? Because you could say you want an AC/DC album, but if nobody else says anything with the same amount of tracks, that AC/DC album ain't going to work. That's what everybody says. Why'd you pick this album? Well, because it can't always be the best album because the one it's going against needs to have the same amount of tracks. So there you go. Thursday, shit versus shit. I'm not sure what we're doing. Tuesday, we're not going to decide that far. Maybe it'll be a viewer's battle. We'll see. Backtrack for me and Dave. More music that Scott and Lou hate. And until then, I guess, unless anybody's got anything else.
When we want to do the Kiss one.
Yes.
Yeah, I've had my list forever.
No, I'm talking about the Rock Vegas.
The what?
Oh,
the Vegas.
Oh, the Vegas thing, that'll be a spur of the moment thing. Maybe next Thursday.
Yeah. We'll have to, I guess, find out when Rick can do it.
Well, can we hurry up and do it before they reform and tour again?
That's not happening.
Yeah.
Well, Paul Stanley said he's writing new Kiss music.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, Rick, if you're still watching.
He's writing new music for a project for the Avatars. So there will be new Kiss music, but anybody don't get excited. It will not be a new Kiss album per se. From the gist I get out of the Q&A. See what I did there? It will be basically writing tracks and recording tracks as Kiss for whatever they're going to be doing with the Avatar, which according to Paul Stanley is nothing like what you saw at the end of the Madison Square Garden shows. He said it basically looks like them reincarnated, from the 70s. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
And I guess y'all just scrapped my idea, right? The top 10 albums, your favorite albums of that certain
No,
year.
we didn't scrap nothing.
But anyway, I still got my damn Kiss list.
Darren, go fuck yourself.
The top tracks.
Scotty,
Yeah.
keep everything you've worked on. It's all coming up. Dave is just getting a taste of how difficult it is to try to fit everything in. I had faith that he would get everything in. I've thrown this Kiss thing at his feet because it just sent me into Kiss mania all over again, and I thought those days were gone. I mean to tell you, these live performances from Kiss themselves, from the tribute bands to the ex-member bands, even Ace's band, everything was fucking phenomenal. I could literally show shit all fucking night. It's going to be hard for me to try to reduce this, but I want the full Q&A. It's like 50 minutes, and it's every bit fucking worth it. We'll pause it when someone raises their hand.
Don't do it, Darren. Don't do it.
They've got so many questions answered, including the Tom Snyder show. So many things that people have wondered about, they have finally fucking touched on, thanks to Chris Jericho, who pushed the buck on that Tom Snyder show. It was so enjoyable to watch. They sounded fucking phenomenal. They did Take Me and Mr. Speed. I mean, it's fucking phenomenal. If you want to go watch the stuff, do it. If you want to wait till we have our show and watch as we react to it, that's fine too. Kiss will be coming probably next week, Thursday. Scott, yes, we will be getting back. I know someone said, please don't stop doing Kiss. We're never going to stop doing Kiss. It's been a while.
No.
But we've got to go through and rank the live albums. We've got to go through and do our top 10 songs or whatever the hell Scott's got in the works. We got track one versus track one on all the albums, etc. There's a lot of Kiss stuff to come. So right now, forget about greatness and get ready for shit on Thursday. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Crank it up.